Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Wednesday, December 27th, 2023. Welcome to day 1072. The Supreme Court rejected special counsel Jack Smith's request to immediately decide whether Trump is immune from prosecution for his bid to overturn the 2020 election loss. The decision raises the possibility that Trump's federal 2020 election trial will be delayed beyond its scheduled March 4th start date, the day before Super Tuesday primary contests. A federal appeals court, meanwhile, is simultaneously considering the issue. Arguments before the court are set for January 9th, and the losing party will likely appeal and send the matter right back to the Supreme Court early in the new year. Trump also urged a federal appeals court to dismiss special counsel Jack Smith's criminal election subversion case, arguing once again that he is absolutely immune from prosecution because plotting to overturn the 2020 election was related to his official duties as president. Trump argued that no current or former president may be criminally prosecuted for official acts unless they have been impeached and convicted by the Senate. Since he was twice impeached but acquitted, Trump claims he has absolute immunity. The move came a day after the Supreme Court refused to fast-track consideration of whether Trump should be immune from prosecution. Meanwhile, the Michigan Supreme Court rejected an attempt to keep Trump off that state's 2024 primary ballot based on the Constitution's insurrectionist ban. The ruling contrasts a recent ruling from the Colorado Supreme Court, which removed Trump from its primary ballot because of his role in the January 6 attack at the Capitol, the first time in history that Section 3 of the 14th Amendment has been used to disqualify a presidential candidate. That decision has been paused pending an appeal, which the U.S. Supreme Court is expected to hear. At the same time, Trump endorsed a voter survey describing his potential second-term political goals as dictatorship, revenge, and power. Earlier this month, Trump refused to rule out abusing his power if he's re-elected president, saying he would not be a dictator if elected in 2024 other than day one. Trump has also praised authoritarian leaders, including Chinese President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and North Korean strongman Kim Jong-un. Moving on, Rudy Giuliani filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy after being ordered to immediately pay the $148 million that he owes for defaming two former Georgia election workers. Giuliani listed his net worth between $1 million and $10 million, but claims that he owes as much as $500 million to various creditors. The decision allowed Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss to go after Giuliani's assets in New York and Florida. And finally, the Wisconsin Supreme Court ruled that the state's legislative maps, which favor Republicans, are unconstitutional and ordered new maps ahead of the 2024 elections. Under the now-tossed legislative maps, Republicans controlled 64 of the 99 seats in the state assembly and 22 of the 33 seats in the state Senate. While the ruling is unlikely to swing Republican control of either legislative chamber over to the Democrats, it will weaken the Republicans' 12-year hold on both. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.